I caught the perfect thief who stole from 12 hospitals by noticing something no one else did. Another one, my supervisor sighed, dropping a report on my desk. Third hospital this month with missing prescription drugs, no signs of forced entry, no camera footage, nothing on the visitor logs. As the regional security coordinator for healthcare system with 15 hospitals across 3 states, these incidents were becoming my nightmare. Over 6 months, 12 of our facilities had reported missing medications, always but miss, always from secured dispensaries, always with zero evidence. The FBI was involved but getting nowhere. Their theory, an inside job by someone with access codes and authorization. The thefts occurred across different hospitals with different staff and security systems. The common denominator would have to be someone with system-wide access, basically a senior executive or someone from my own security team. That Friday, I visited Memorial Hospital, the latest target. While the FBI agents interviewed pharmacy staff, I did something different. I sat in the cafeteria for 3 hours watching. Hospitals have rhythms. Staff move with purpose, knowing exactly where they're going. Patients and visitors move tentatively, often checking signs. But one man caught my attention. He wore light blue scrubs, not the Navy our system used, and carried a maintenance clipboard. He moved confidently but stopped at multiple departments, chatting briefly with staff at each. No one questioned him. He didn't swipe a badge at any secure doors. People held them open for him. I followed discreetly as he entered the ICU, nodded to the charge nurse, and disappeared into a supply room. 10 minutes later, he emerged and headed to the elevator. Instead of confronting him, I noted his description and returned to security to review badge swipe logs. Nothing matched his movements. I pulled visitor logs, nothing there either. Show me your maintenance requests for today, I asked the facilities manager. Nothing scheduled except the quarterly HVAC check, he replied. Airflow System, they sent someone this morning? I called Airflow System, just confirming your technician is still on site. We had to reschedule, the dispatcher said. Nobody's there today? The next day I implemented a simple change across all hospitals. Bright yellow temporary badges for all contractors with the day's date in large black numbers. No exceptions, no entry without one. 3 weeks passed. Then Riverside Hospital reported a man in light blue scrubs who became agitated when asked to obtain a yellow badge. When security approached, he fled. I drove to Riverside immediately and reviewed their camera footage. Saren man, I distributed his image system-wide with instructions to alert security if spotted. 2 days later, he appeared at our smallest facility, Orat Medical Center. This time, our security team was ready. They detained him in the lobby while police responded in his backpack. 3 different sets of scrubs, 6 hospital ID badges with his photo but different names, 2 maintenance clipboards, and a set of lock-picking tools disguised as pens. The man was Daniel Mercer, a former pharmacy tech fired 3 years earlier for stealing medications. His method was brilliant in its simplicity. He'd enter hospitals dressed as staff, blend in completely, and use social engineering rather than force. People only question what looks out of place, he explained during his FBI interview. Nobody questions someone who acts like they belong. His most effective trick, walking slightly behind authorized staff at secure doors, chatting casually as if they were colleagues. For medications, he'd enter pharmacy areas during shift changes when verification was most lax. If questioned, he'd claim to be from another department helping during staff shortages. A common occurrence in hospitals, the FBI found he'd hit not just our hospitals but 27 facilities across 5 states, stealing medications worth over $1.2 million. When asked how he got caught after 3 years, the FBI agent said, someone finally noticed the one thing that didn't fit. His scrubs were the wrong color. My supervisor implemented my temporary badge system permanently across all facilities. I received a Security Innovation Award and a promotion. But the real lesson wasn't about badges or cameras. It was about human nature. The perfect disguise isn't about looking invisible. It's about looking so ordinary that no one bothers to look twice. Now during security training, I always ask staff, who did you hold the door for today, without thinking twice?